jet printer that prints white now.
Really?
So he said for like $400 or $500. So the next decals we'll be making, we'll be able to add white in and maybe get rid of some of that translucency. Get it more opaque.
A couple days after the Brodak event, some guy, and after about 15 minutes, he starts telling, he says, you know, well, when I designed that airplane, I had no
half A speed and proto.
When I make those, when I fly this thing, that's about all the up. I was worried it didn't have enough up control.
Use it?
The sun is even coming out here a little bit on this freezing cold day. I guess these guys really like the swap meet. Usually there's a bunch of people here by now. Let's see what they bought at the swap meet. Look at all this mud. What a mess. This is the swap meet stuff you guys bought, a Don Still Stuka. Nice canopy. Anyway, you ought to tell Jacobone. There's the Jacobone special. Put a 90 in it. Was that 15 cents or $15? Look at the price. Rich, 15 cents. Oh
There's no
my.
balsa in this. I think it's all maple.
Yeah. And then George dug up that.
Oh, you got a Sabre Stunt. I had one of those. It was a little tail heavy. Even with the motor, it was tail heavy. What the hell? Look at the stuff these guys bring.
Hey, stick your hand out.
Oh, this is heavier than a 90 ship with the motor. And look at the nice leading edge radius. Wow, keep it sharp for total instability. Where did this come from? Look at it's a stunt ship too. Yeah. You got.
There's the one jewel in the bunch. True.
That's kind of a neat thing.
The flaps?
Yeah, I see. That's a Brodak plane. You could bring that out and taxi it around and
work on the throttle.
Wow. That's kind of a cool plane. I think you got a jewel there. This isn't exactly the Triple Crown winner yet.
Are those ailerons subbing as trim tabs?
I don't know. I hope not.
I don't know.
But I think when George finishes that A26, these are going to be toast. Look at the push rod. 1/64th wire push rod. Wow.
Amazing to survive. And then this one.
Yeah, it's amazing.
Really can't see it, but it's metal flake.
I see it from here,
Oh,
yeah.
I see it now. The sun hit it.
Yeah.
Right? When you turn it just right, you can see.
All you need just a little plasticizer in that dope and it'll be fine.
Yeah.
He's gonna,
Most of the Stukas in World War II were.
he's
Yeah.
gonna try to restore that, he said.
Yeah, there's no reason not
Well,
to.
RSM will have a canopy.
Midgley's got a canopy. What am I worried about RSM for? Whoever. Keep them flying. Don't crush them. Keep them flying. The Sabre Stunt now my Sabre Stunt had a Johnson Combat in it. Nobody told me the Johnson Combat was faster than it. When I took off the first time in a dead lean run. Oh, that thing cranked. That flew good though. It was a fun flying plane. Jetco Sabre Stunt. Wow, what memories. Don's still alive, isn't he? He's down by you.
Yeah,
He's in Beaumont.
He's 90 miles from Houston.
Wow. I'd like to see this thing fly. You got some foxes in the car?
Yeah.
No, it's still too muddy. I don't want to get off. We'll just fly up at this circle. And just watch the fence that I'm not getting too close to the fence. So when Rich Oliver flies, don't let him get close to the fence.
What I'm saying is we'll run the line out.
I'm amazed nobody showed up here.
I can't believe. That's about neutral, right? Yeah.
Perfect. Did anybody look?
realize there's one set of lines out here.
Yeah, that's me.
Just when I'm landing, yell.
If you land on them, you get a free bonus.
Carrier event.
You get the carrier bonus.
If I run over,
Never
you
fails.
see those woods?
It seems like I always snare in the series.
I run over these lines, I'm going to drop the handle and run into those woods. And I'll tell you, the engine wasn't broken in, but man.
This is so smooth, you're going to think it's electric.
I've never flown one of your engines.
Well, you can't say that after about another 10 minutes.
Yeah, I've never flown a road jet.
Watch my line.
Yeah,
Rich, watch the line.
his
It's
line's
behind
right
me.
behind you. Yeah.
This is the windy school of starting road jets.
Yeah, with your fingers.
Well, it says the cover's not open, but I can see through it. Hey, Wendy, he likes it.
Well, the gang's all here now, baby.
Uh-oh. Hey,
The whole gang just pulled in.
who opened the gate?
Who let the dogs out? Wow. You notice how consistent the air is here?
No, it doesn't matter where you do it, it does the same.
Yeah, it gets worse in the summer. There he is. The gang's all here, baby. Struggling to hang on to that. You've flown already, haven't you? It's no different than your plane.
Okay, let's see how anchored he is. Roadjet 90. Plant your foot. Lean. No, look at that.
What's the lightest guy that has ever flown a 90?
John DeTavio.
And it's not me.
Okay, this is a close-up of a man not worried about an airplane
Going
with a
right
90.
into the wind. The wind's blowing in my face. I guess he's just putting it to the test.
He's still on different wind out there.
You always do here. There's no such thing as the wind blowing. We gotta move those rocks. We've had to move to the back circle, the front circle. It's really close. We were scattering people all over. That is Rich Oliver. Just turn up with the Roadjet 90. First flight at the club field. What a week it's been. Rich Oliver's been up here for the whole week. We have just had one adventure after another. It's just been an amazing, amazing week. And we got one more day left after today. Tonight's going to be his, unbeknownst to him, his second birthday party of the week. His birthday was yesterday. Karen's making him a little something tonight. Joe Adamusco's coming up tomorrow morning. I think Rich Jacobone's bringing bagels. We're going to have breakfast at Wendy's. And we have really had a wonderful time. It's unbelievable. After a great week in Washington, a great week in Vermont, and now this. Next up on the fun fly is Brian. He's flying a 90 ship. Everybody at the field will get to fly the 90 ship today. Where the hell's he going? Do a stunt pattern, you sissy. Next up is Joel. Since he's got a Rojet and a Cardinal, he'd probably dial right into this. Or he'll just crash it. So it's turned out to be a pretty good fun fly after all. Now that the guys from the swap meet are filtering in here one after another, we got us a good little fun fly going. Next up, Danny Banjock. One of the best flyers in the, well, maybe the whole country, the whole world, who knows? Irrelevant right now. Next up on the 90 Fun Fly is Mikey Palco. He's probably saying, why is it going so slow?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Why don't I have to go fast? The whole line tension. Come on, Mikey, you're okay. I don't care what Bandrock says about you. Down in the other circle, Bob's flying that little, where is it? I can't even find it. What a shame he didn't bring a card net. The card net would have really been cool out here. This is a, I think it's powered by a 15, an LA 15. LA 15 powered. Next up, Jack Weston, as the Fun Fly goes on and on and on.
Oh, so it's a Power Master fuel. You're running a Power Master fuel.
Rainier has actually gone almost dead now. We're at the end of the, pretty much near the end of the day here. Everybody in the field's got to fly it. What a fun flight it's turned out to be. He's arrived. Here, Joe. Give Joe the 90.
Yeah. It's easy. Okay.
Here at part 2 of the Buildathon, the Joe-a-thon.
Who buffed it up? Windy.
That's the way they come.
That's the muffler?
Yeah.
Wow. Doesn't have to be...
The lower RPM you turn, the quieter it gets. Okay. And I'm trying to work him down to even lower.
I can see what you mean now.
Look at the size of that.
No oil on the plane whatsoever. Not even the tail wheel. You got to oil the wheels.
Is this the same header you have on?
Yeah, same one.
Right now?
Same one.
Does it have the same hammered in?
No, because what we did on the motor,
Adjustment.
he did a machine job. I did it, and this piece you don't need anymore.
What piece?
So this goes closer.
Oh, you mean the? Oh,
Right.
Okay, the spacer.
Extension.
This was before we removed the spacer.
Okay.
That's been taken care of in the final production motor. It's nice even holding it, isn't it?
When are you going to put an RO in front of that jet? Or that's not.
Well, I'm on one side, he's on the other side. It's just not on the 9.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, we're gonna take Dub's number out and put row.
2 3/8 tubes.
And on Jacobone's plane, you just put a big swastika on each side of the plane.
Who welded this header up for you?
Scott Dinger.
So that will just slip right in.
Like a glove. That nice?
Ooh, yes.
Look at the smile on his face. Look at it's the face I always look at.
Hey, who knows?
Love it when a plan comes together.
Take that down to Dave Downey. Put it.
It's a good thing I didn't get another.
You know, just put it on his desk.
Yeah, you don't need a 65.
Joe, just put it on his desk like an ashtray and walk away.
I've
See if
even
you
superseded the 65. I have a 67.
You were telling me.
I'm testing it now.
Long stroke.
Long stroke. So. For non-muffled or non-piped engines,
Okay.
longer stroke, more torque, lower RPM.
In other words, Back to the Future, except better. With
Yeah, that's like I was telling Wendy. We'll be the ones that took everything back to the way it was.
I like this though. That is. I was thinking, yeah, header pipe, all.
The whole idea on a semi-scale plane is you could put the wing up here if you made a Thunderbolt. 9 1/8.
Okay, now this airplane is going to be aerodynamically similar to.
Wing and tail will be real similar, yeah, but we're going to make the top block, you know, John Cafaro. Cafaro's got the drawings over here. He's got some, yeah, you could look at his sketches. This is Cafaro's concept sketches. We haven't decided on anything really yet. But nothing is off limits when you deal with John Cafaro.
I can see that.
Yeah, boy,
They like those
nice.
wheel pants. He sends me sketches.
Nice.
I gotta send him a set of plans as soon as Gerald Champ gets them back to me. Yeah, this is what we're working on now, is the side scoops. like a half moon side scoop.
Oh, yeah.
You know how a Lamborghini is? You look at a new Lambo, that goes right in and first before the back wheel.
They're yellow though, aren't they?
Yeah, make the plane any color you want. I don't care.
Yeah, but this is going to be the
Anything but
the Enzo, right? This is going to be the
Enzo, yeah.
Enzo. This is a cool idea too with that little open deal there.
Well, he had a great idea. At one time we were thinking of putting mirrors like on an Indy car.
Yeah, like a
Of course, warranty or they'd make you leave them on for a flying.
P-47 had the mirror right
Formula
up center.
Yep. And you could make a little thing with the guy with the helmet. You know, they make those little
Yeah.
like Enzo in a race car. But he's sending all these scoops and things. We're gonna come up with something
You
cool.
can tell by his pen stroke that the man.
Well, he designs Corvettes.
gonna
He's
be
a
a fuselage?
Corvette
Fuselage?
design team.
A fuselage mounted wheel.
No, that's we just take ideas as we need them.
I like it.
Yeah, it's nice.
You take ideas from everybody. So you like this, Joe? You
yeah,
could live with that?
Yeah, when you look at that, you can
Yeah, he's
It,
talented.
it gives you more options than
also.
What I like is the sound.
Oh,
No,
yeah.
the brrr, not.
It's a deep growl.
That
It's a Ducati, not a Kawasaki. That's what it is.
that's the digital photos as you go. You know, step by step.
No, that I don't do.
So Johnny did a nice job on this. I have to give him credit. That
You
is
have a camera.
Yeah.
Is
that is cord out.
You want Santa to bring you a digital camera?
Is this supposed to be a? Hey, yeah, look who's on TV. Look, check it out, Joe. Check it out. Look at it. Joe's on TV. He's a movie star. Oh, we go famous. Hey, we're hanging out with a famous guy here. He builds a Spitfire.
Get
Oh,
his autograph.
woo!
Now this is.
That's at Brodex.
Oh, it's Brodak?
Yeah, that's at Brodex. Look at that Stuka go by.
Mister, I don't take pictures. Stupid.
Yeah, don't buy a camera. So all you need here, the root, you could take this home, but I want it back. I don't want you falling in love with it. Trace it out. Well, make your fuselage sides even better. Put it on the center line. Leave the nose the same. The tail can get longer, but not the nose. Okay? Okay, trace it out. How hard is that going to be? Can you figure that out when you go home? Here, give him a pencil.
Whose artwork?
Don't draw on my drawing.
It's his.
You want me to make you a drawing? I'll go get a Mylar. Look, he's going to ruin my drawing.
Oh.
John Cafaro's going to have you for lunch. There goes the tester.